Oh,
yes.
Well done, Will. See if we can get this one.
Yeah. They're bigger ones. Oh, they're jumping out of the water. Oh, oh look at the back just here. Oh, yep.
Yeah, well done, Will.
Wasn't even winding.
They're literally jumping out.
I know. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Go, go, go.
Yep.
Yep, on.
Did you see that?
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
You're on.
Oh, Jesus.
Like the sound of that.
That could be Spanish. G'day guys, Will Kitching here. Welcome back to another video, and as always, thank you so much for joining us. So this one is part 2 of an absolutely insane mackerel session that I've had recently with my dad. Now, if you do want to go back and watch part 1 before this video, or even after it, I'll leave the link in the description below. And in part 1, I also talked you through all the lures and gear we were using. So if you want to know that, go and check out part 1. One thing I do want to say really quickly though, is a big shout out to Halco. They have some great lures, very affordable, and that's why I love them, because they just work. They are absolutely epic. They're tough as. So I'll leave the link to their website in the description. Go and check them out. And that's pretty much mostly what we use throughout these 2 videos. Coming up in today's video though, we have plenty of crazy action with some big fish, even bigger sharks, fish launching clean out of the water, huge bust ups, screaming runs. It's got it all. We also have plenty of tips coming up on how to find these fish and land them, and also how to avoid the sharks. Without further ado, let's get straight into the action because it is red hot. So at this point of the session, we've already caught a few fish in part 1, and we've just tied on new lures and some fish busted up right behind the boat. So guys, I was just changing the battery in the GoPro, and a school busted up right next to the boat, of course. And I don't blame him, but Dad could not resist himself. He had a cast, and the mackerel full got airborne chasing it and then took off the other way. It was crazy. So I missed it on the GoPro sadly, but yeah, they just busted up right next to us as we were sitting here. So how good. I might wait till you get that in. Dad's been saying he's wanted to catch a good fish again on this rod. He hasn't for years, and he's tied the slugs on it today, and he's been having heaps of fun. Oh, look at that. Might be another nice one. Looked pretty big when it hit it.
Go for a run. Yeah. Right. Oi, yeah,
All the way around.
Yeah. I saw a flash of him.
Flash, all right.
He doesn't want to turn. Has he been sharp? No?
No, he's just going. You see he's up on the
I
surface?
think he might be a good one.
Yeah.
Or a better one anyway.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's coming around.
Oh,
Oh. Holy Jesus! What the heck, mate?
he touched the motor.
Oh yeah, it looked like he was going straight around the prop.
He might be the biggest one of the day.
Yeah, just watch he's going under again. He's aiming for it, the bugger. Oh yeah, he's a nice one, Dad. Yeah. Dad, you just catch the big ones, don't you?
I'll try.
So as you might be able to see there, I'm just going to hold him away from everything with those sharp teeth. Dad's put a bigger lure on, and it does not matter one bit to him. In fact, it's probably helping because it's got bigger hooks, and it's preventing those bite-offs because it's a bit longer as well, I'd say. He hasn't been bitten off on the bigger lure, but I'm still catching him on the smaller one, probably just absolute luck. Nice fish, Dad. As I said, Dad is just on the big ones. Nice. Oh, there's one on it. Oh, see the boil. Oh, it's right there. It's bit you off.
Oh, you dog.
Are you kidding? I had the GoPro going too. So that's the bait that they've been throwing up all day, all the fish. Tiny little, like, what would you call them, frogmouth pilchards or white bait, tiny little things. But yeah, with your lures, obviously, you're trying to match the hatch, as everyone says. Every TV host ever, every magazine, anyone, they always say match the hatch, but it's so true. You know, if they're eating that bait and you chuck a lure on that looks exactly like that, you're in with a great chance. If it's something that they're not eating, you know, I don't know, if we're using a massive big lure right now or a big popper or something, we probably wouldn't be catching these fish. So so important to match your lure to what they're eating. You know, you might have to guess it first, use a lure that you've used in the past that works, or that you've seen other people use, and then go from there. If they're not eating it, try different sizes, colors, but your silvers are really good. But anyway, yeah, just a little tip for you. So after we dealt with that mackerel, it was time to try and find some more fish. There weren't actually any bust ups at that exact minute, but in the distance we could see some birds sort of hovering over an area, starting to dive, and that's a great sign that there is going to be some bait there and fish underneath that. It's always something to look out for. So we headed over towards that to have a cast.
Right out there. I can't see any, but the birds are sort of here. This is around where they've been jumping in the water.
Oh yeah, there's some up here. On this line anyway. Then, just like the last video, we started to see them jumping completely clean out of the water, and lots of them.
Oh, no, look how that one jumped out of it. Look, oh,
yeah, I know.
They're literally jumping out.
I know. Oh, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Go, go, go. Oh yeah, here we go. Get into them there, Willie.
Yep.
Yep, on.
Did you see that?
Yep, well done. Well done.
Get your highlighter out. Is he off?
No, he's on.
No, he's on. They're in this area. Oh, he's coming right around here. They are maniacs. Oh, there's mine. They're bigger ones. Oh, they're jumping out of the water. Just pass us a gaff, I'll do it myself. I'll get him myself if you pass us a gaff. They're out this side here.
I'll get him.
Oh my god, they're jumping out of the water everywhere. I've never seen spotties like this before. They're jumping out everywhere. Oh!
He's a bit angry.
Yeah, he's a bit green. Hopefully there's no shark up there.
He was going. There's a boil up just there.
Yeah. Oh, they're literally jumping out of the water everywhere. Have a chuck. I'll be a bit with you.
No, you never did.
Oh, bit us off. Bit us off. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Wonder if he got sharked then. You know, he took off.
Yeah.
And then it just, see how it went down and just dead weight? Yeah. How frustrating is that? I mean, with mackerel fishing, it's bound to happen though, with their sharp teeth and, you know, the way they fight so crazily and their screaming runs, you're bound to lose the odd one, sadly. So after that, I tied another lure on and we looked up and we saw some more fish a little bit further out from us, once again jumping clean out of the water, and a few splashes, and it was all starting to happen out there. So we headed straight out there and we actually got a nice little surprise on this next cast.
Go back up in. Oh, see that one?
Yeah. They're like Spaniards.
Go back up in there a bit.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, let's get up there.
Get there, they're jumping. Just anywhere in that area, hey? At your side?
Yeah.
Were they just jumping?
Oh, there's boils.
Oh, look, they're all through this whole area.
Yeah.
Just got to be lucky now. Oh! Just got to be lucky. Oh, I had a hit. Bugger. All three here, from there to down there, yeah. They're just jumping out of the water. Crazy. Oh, just at the back there. Oh, yes.
Well done, Will. See if we can get this one.
Yeah. Oh, they are jumping like anything out there.
Keep going.
Yep. He's coming back that way. Oh. As you guys can see, there's so much fun with this, all these crazy runs. It's only, oh, it's a schoolie. That'll do. It's only a little schoolie, you might need the net. Oh my God, he's going nuts. I don't think it's a spotty. Scoop. That's all right.
Yeah, thank you.
So guys, this one here isn't a spotty mackerel. Obviously there's still a couple of spots on it and people often get them confused. But you can see the school mackerel here have that white tinge on their dorsal fin. And they don't have those really distinct spots. They might have a couple of spots, but see how it's mostly just silver? That is a school mackerel. Still delicious, often a little bit smaller, like that. But as you saw, like could see there, he just went absolutely nuts. Really good fun. Good fun. On the Halco. How good is that? So fun. He took some crazy runs. After we deal with the fish, you'd look up to try and see where the fish are, and sometimes they might have moved or the boat could have drifted, so you just have to look for those birds. Or once again, we saw some fish jumping and sort of just splashing in an area, so we just sort of went over towards them and pulled up and just started to cast blindly in that area, and yeah, it paid off. Oh, look at the back just here. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Wasn't even winding. Was not even winding.
Got him?
Yeah. It's going around the front, of course. Oh. Getting here. He's going to take off again, I'd say. Oh yeah, better one. Just here.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
On the Halco.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone again. I don't like that. Something's after him.
What's that about?
I think something's after him.
Yeah, I'll just loosen him. I'll loosen him off.
I think something's got him. Hell of a run if it's not a shark.
Yeah. Oh, bugger. He was right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Now you're going to lose a good Halco too.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, guys, how frustrating again. It's hard enough to land a fish in general half the time without the sharks being around nailing them. But how can you have a fish this close to the boat and still not escape those pesky sharks? Ridiculous. Oh well, I'll put another Halco chrome slug on, and at this point we actually saw probably the biggest bust up for the whole afternoon, so you bet we headed straight over there. We'll find out anyway. Yeah, they're pretty big, whatever they are.
The automatic beat better. Duck your head.
Might be tuna.
Are they?
I don't know. Oh, that one was. They're decent, whatever they are.
Oh, yeah.
Should be mackerel mixed in, you bet.
They're cut through the water.
Oh. Yeah. Got one?
First time.
Yeah.
Second cast of that little.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some smaller tuna in there, but there's bigger mackerel. in amongst them.
Well, the old South Stradbroke are taking away.
Yeah.
You're on.
Oh, Jesus!
By the sound of that.
That could be Spanish.
There's some big fish in amongst it.
Dad, we're gonna have to chase it. Just stop the comb slug and turn the boat around.
Might have been tuna.
Yeah, that's good. Bit more right. Might be a long tail or something.
Yeah, I think it might be. There's some big fish in there.
Yeah. Can't believe you got bitten off. Second cast with that lure.
Yeah.
They're dogs, eh? Interesting.
Don't tell me he's just been sharked too.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Oh, you're kidding me. He has, you know.
Guys, I don't know about you watching the video, but even just watching it back, I'm getting frustrated. Even though that was just a tuna, the sharks were giving us hell at this point. Don't worry though, coming up soon, I have a tip or two to help you, well, hopefully avoid those sharks and get more fish to the boat. Anyway, we tied our lures back on again, went back over to that same big bust up, and we actually saw a whole school of mackerel coming down the face of a wave towards us, chasing a school of bait. So that was really cool. And we got our lures straight in there. Oh yeah, look at the mackerel coming down the face of the wave there. They were mackerel. Just look out to your right for a second. Yeah, there's mackerel just there. They're mackerel. Those ones are mackerel.
Where that went, anyway.
Yep.
You're on?
Oh,
A bit off?
No. It's pulled hooks, I think. Oh, maybe a bit.
Bet you a bit off.
Nah. No, I got it. Even worse.
Dirty dog.
They were mackerel.
Yeah.
I saw a whole school of the suckers. Let's cast again. Yep, that's the way. Been unlucky.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you on?
Yeah, it's on the
Yes, good. I had another hit. Nice. We nearly had a double there. I might turn the motor off, so the sharks don't come in. Sometimes that can attract them. Might be a mackerel, this one, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, no. Done. Shark. Oh.
Maybe not. No,
Maybe
just
not.
a run, just a run.
Oh.
Do you want me to drive over to him, right on top of him? Just a run, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's going around that way. Yep. Yeah, no, you're right, yeah. And it is a mackerel.
Yeah, yeah.
If he comes right around, I'll get him. Oh, no, no.
This side?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, missed him.
Watch his teeth. Watch his
Yeah,
teeth. Watch his
yeah, yeah. He's a better one again. That's why they've been biting us off, because they're bigger. So there's that one, Dad. Just got nice fish. Another better quality one. We could literally see them chasing bait all together, coming down the face of a wave straight towards us. And I had a hit. Dad's chucked in there and had a hit at the same time, and his hook stuck. So yeah, how good's that? Really fun. Great session. As I said, we've been waiting all summer for a session like this. We've sort of had a lot of misses when it's come to mackerel, especially these spotties. So yeah, no, that's really good. Glad to be out here having some fun anyway. So as you saw with the gaff there, guys, I was just leaning out to get that fish and it took off. And this is what the spotties do. They're crazy at the boat. So you do have to take your time, but at the same time, you don't want to stuff around too much, because if you rush it too much, yes, you can hit the line or, you know, annoy them and they'll take off and you'll lose it. But if you don't get them and they have enough time, you know, flopping around and going nuts, they're either going to pull the hooks or bite through your line. So you sort of have to take your chance as soon as you can. Otherwise you can lose them. Now, what we have next is that shark tip that I was talking about. So this is a great battle with the fish. It was really fun, but it nearly got cut short by a big tiger shark right beside the boat. So anyway, keep an ear out for that shark tip and enjoy this fight. Yeah, this is a mackerel. Shaking its head.
Yeah.
So this time, guys, there wasn't a bust up as such. Look at it shaking its head, the dog. That's what they do. Oh, there wasn't a bust up as such, but there's plenty of surface activity and birds.
That's another good fish.
Yeah. It's a fish.
Yeah.
It's not sharks. That's the.
No, that's not. That's the mackerel.
But yeah, there was plenty of bird activity and you know, starting to dive, and we figured we'd just have a cast in there. Drove over. Oh, there's a massive bust up behind us again. But this one there wasn't. Big spotty.
Thought it was.
Man, they go. Oh, he's getting sharked, I think. He's up on the surface.
Something's after him, yeah. Oh, yeah,
free
there's
spool.
a shark.
Oh, there's a shark. I'm free spooled. Hopefully he got away.
There's a shark on him.
Hopefully the shark hasn't got him. I free spooled it. Far out, man.
Go now. I think the shark got him. No, you still got him. Well, you got part of him.
Might be in half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not swimming. Oh, yes, he is.
yeah. Oh, yes, I've got him.
Yeah.
Get the gaff, get the gaff. Oh!
Holy moly!
Holy Jesus!
Holy moly, that
Quick.
is a big shark. Well,
Be careful you don't fall in or something now.
yeah, I'm
Just wait. Got him?
That was a big shark.
That's like the one I saw this morning.
Holy moly.
Alright guys, well, a tip for you there. I would not have got that fish if I didn't free spool him and let him get away from that shark. He was on the surface, the shark was after him.
That was a big shark.
I free spooled him and let him swim right away. To be honest, I'm still surprised I got him, because that shark could have just chased him at any time. But yeah, wow. We've had a bit of issue with sharks, so I'm glad to have that one on board. I'm just going to be careful with teeth and hooks because he's still very alive. But there's a Halco. Trusty lures, hey, especially for these pelagics, absolute crackers. Got a tackle box full of them and they just work. For years they've just worked and worked, and they still do. As you've seen today, most of our fish have been on them. Cracker lures, great price, very good. And that's another solid mackerel. Very, very lucky for us to land him. He had me trying to get him from one end and the shark trying to get him from the other. Whew, that was a big shark. I think you guys would have seen that. We've had a few issues with them. They're right onto us, hey. So yeah, I'll probably talk to you throughout the video about those and how to maybe deal with it a bit, but it's very hard at the moment. But yeah, the sun's starting to go down. We've got plenty of fish here. So yeah, it's been a great day. We're gonna head home in a second, but yeah, how good is that? Now we wanted just one more fish to round the afternoon off. The sun's starting to set, and yeah, we had a fair few hits and misses, which is so frustrating, but definitely still gets the blood pumping. Oh, I had a hit again.
Look at him splashing out the back there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Finally, we got the hooks to stick and landed our final fish before we headed home. Alright guys, that is going to be our last one of the day. We're going to head home. The sun's going down and we don't want to be crossing the bar in the dark the way it is at the moment, if any of you know the Gold Coast Seaway. Anyway, happy to finish on that one. Got some better ones in the mix, got a great feed. So this has been the day of the summer for us. We've been waiting for it, well, for years really. We haven't had a session like this where you can just chuck slugs and get them, so very, very happy. We've struggled on mackerel lately, but this has been a great way to top it off. So as I said, I'll talk to you at home about the gear we were using, and I hope you've enjoyed the other tips throughout the video as well. Anyway, we'll deal with this fella and we'll get going. So that brings us to the end of the session, guys. Two-part video. Absolutely insane. Probably the best spotty mackerel session I've ever had. I've never seen so many in one place before. It is really good sign for the future of the fishery, hopefully. But made for some epic sessions for us and also the other boats that got involved there. Wow, just wow. I cannot believe it. Some of the things I saw with those fish leaping out of the water, the sheer number of fish, how fired up they were, how much of an area they covered was just insane. Even on this trip, when we made our way back to the bar, halfway back along South Stradbroke Island for kilometres, it was just the same. We could see the spotties. We're driving along flat out and they're busting up beside us, launching out in front of us. lost for words. Seriously, it was insane. And I'm very, very glad we went on that trip and got to experience it. So as I said, part 1, the link is in the description. So go check that out for one more action, but plenty more tips. And as I said, I walked you through all the lures we used and our gear as well. So if you want to go do it yourself in the future, you can. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, especially if you watched this far. You know, I really appreciate all of you and all the support that you guys give me. And I love having a chat with you guys in the comments or on Facebook and stuff like that. So yeah, very big thank you for all the support. And I really, really do appreciate you guys. Until next time, tight lines. Hope you had a good mackerel season as well. And I reckon those snapper will be biting just around the corner. All right, cheers, guys.